Hello, I'm Sudarshana Starshine Star. How are all of you guys doing? I hope this finds you very well indeed. It is a beautiful Wednesday. It is June 4th and it's 2025. There's a little bit of background noise as I'm on a partial open air terrace filming this, but it's so beautiful that I love to record here, so let's go. I like to start all of my clips with the 3 opening prayers, which are short, and they're in Sanskrit and Telugu. It is the Guru Mantra, the Ganesha Mantra, and the Gayatri Mantra, and this is to bless, uplift, purify, and funify you, me, and this clip. Om, Om, Om. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahmam, Tasmai Sri Guruvena Namaha. Om Suklam Bharataram Vishnum, Sashivarnam Chatupujam, Prasanavaranam Dhyaye Sarva Vignopashantaye. Om Bhur Suvaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhako Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonaha Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Wonderful. Well, I haven't been speaking very much at all today. I've been out in the nature and I realized I should have probably just drank a nice glass of water and used my voice a little bit because I feel like my throat is like kind of constricted, or you know it is when you don't talk for a long time. But anyway, I'm going to continue on. This is breaking news, so this won't be a long clip, but I just wanted to get this out. This is from a periodical that I normally don't pay attention to, but this is just giving facts. It's the Wall Street Journal, and it was written by Michelle Hackman just about a little over an hour ago. So it really is breaking news. And her title of this is Trump bans citizens of 12 countries from traveling to the U.S. President Trump had campaigned on the promise he would bring back an expanded version of his first travel ban. Now from Washington. President Trump has signed a sweeping travel ban on 12 countries and introduced more limited travel restrictions on 7 others. The White House announced reintroducing a controversial immigration policy that came to define the early days of his first term. The ban, which Trump signed on Wednesday evening, will completely ban travel to the U.S. by citizens of the following countries: Afghanistan, Myanmar, formerly Burma, Chad, the Republic of the Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen. Citizens from an additional list of countries will be barred from permanently immigrating to the U.S., along with applying for tourist or student visas. Those countries are Burundi, Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan, and Venezuela. Citizens from these 7 countries will still be eligible for other temporary visas, such as the H-1B or other temporary work visas. The ban only applies to people currently outside the U.S., though anyone currently in the U.S. who leaves could get stuck abroad as a result of it. It also excludes any nationals of these countries who hold green cards, along with anyone traveling to the U.S. for coming major sporting events, including the World Cup in 2026 and the Olympics in 2028. Afghans who receive special immigrant visas, a special visa reserved for Afghans who worked alongside the U.S. military during its 2-decade presence in Afghanistan, are also exempt. The administration justified the restrictions in a number of ways. Several of the countries, it said, had unacceptably high temporary visa overstay rates, necessitating a ban. Others, it said, couldn't be relied upon to issue valid passports to verify a person's identity. Haiti, the only country in the Western Hemisphere to face a complete ban, was included because, and this is in quotes, hundreds of thousands of illegal Haitian aliens flooded into the U.S. during the Biden administration, end quote, the White House said. Trump repeatedly promised during the campaign that, if reelected, he would bring back an expanded version of his first travel ban, though the issuance of that ban took a few months, longer than anyone expected. In anticipation, numerous universities and businesses advised their students and employees to remain in the country after Trump's inauguration to avoid being ensnared. Citizens of many of the countries on the final list have been on high alert for months. After earlier lists circulated in several media reports, it isn't likely then that the new ban would create scenes of chaos at airports across the country, as the first travel ban did when Trump signed it in a surprise move a week after taking office. After several years of litigation, the Supreme Court in 2018 upheld the legality of Trump's travel ban as long as the administration could articulate a rationale for why countries are included. That will make it tougher for immigration advocates to challenge this new ban. Still, it isn't clear how the administration included certain countries when others that meet similar criteria were left off the list. And that is the end of the report. And yes, I would like to get more news. When I hear more information about why some other countries that you would suppose would be on the list were not on the list, I will share that with you guys ASAP. I'm going to leave this here. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate you. I end all of my clips with a closing prayer, which is in Sanskrit and Telugu. And what I'm saying is, God bless all beings in all worlds. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Yes, peace, peace, peace. God bless you and yours. I'm sending much love and big hugs to you and yours. You hear that airplane in the sky? I think you can hear it. It's bringing good news. That's my forecast. I take that as a good omen. I'll see you when I see you, and bye-bye for now.